Hi. I'll be going over 3 questions. The first question I'll go over is, what is a compliment that you've received that changed your life? Tell us about it, who said it, and why you're different now because of it. I said I received a compliment from one of my work friends at the hospital job that I have, and it was actually my first hospital job I've ever had, so I didn't know how it was going to go going into a big hospital with people who have been doing this for a long time. I'm just a CNA, I just help the nurses whatever they need to do, and one of the nurses there, his name is Pandu, and he's a very good nurse, and he actually complimented my work ethic and said that I was a very strong learner and that I would do great as a nurse, and it made me feel very important, and it made me feel like anything I set my mind to in this career field, medical field, that I could achieve it if I just tried. The second question I'm going to go over is, what is an insult that you received that changed your life? Tell us about it, who said it, if you're comfortable with saying that, and why you feel different now because of it. So in middle school, I didn't have very many friends growing up, but I still had a good handful of friends that were very close. And one day in PE, we were playing flag football. Well, everyone was finding it funny to rip everyone's flags off for no reason most of the time, so I decided to join in that too. And I ripped one of my friend's flags off, and he must have been really annoyed or really angry about it, because he turned around and said, "This is why nobody likes you." And it might not seem like a really big deal to everybody, but to me, I knew he meant it, because it was very harsh the way he said it. It was almost like I knew that nobody liked me, and he kind of confirmed it for me. But ever since then, even that night, that scene would play over and over in my head, and to this day I can still remember that day, and it's just kind of changed the way that I perceive my friends. Like, I always overthink that they really don't like me, but I know they do, but it's kind of hard to trust everybody now because of that. And the third question I'm going to go over probably be, what is the best thing about social media and the worst thing, and how do you see social media changing and evolving over the next few years? So I think the best thing about social media is how connected everybody is, and how if you don't have someone's personal phone number, you can always find them on social media to get a hold of them. I think it's a great way to initially get connected with people, and then use that as another way to get other forms of communication. And the worst thing about social media is the fact that everybody's addicted to it, including myself. Even while I was writing this, I got on Instagram and Snapchat, and it took me a few minutes to come back to this, but I find that to be the worst thing about it, because people even do it at work, and you're not getting paid to be on social media, Most of us. Some people make money off of that, which I want to know how they do that, And I see social media changing it to where it will be used either more often or it will be completely abandoned. I don't know if it could get any worse than it is now. I feel like everybody has social media, so the only way to go is down from here, I'm assuming. So that's what my questions were. Thank you.